G'day OWFsquad, welcome back to another Thursday trip report. Here I am at Hong Kong Airport and today I'm going to fly Qantas 747. Might be my last ever 747 with them from here Hong Kong to Sydney, Australia. Let's go check in right now.
As we are approaching Christmas, Hong Kong Airport is getting a bit festive. Unfortunately, due to the protests, only people with a boarding pass can get in. That leaves the airport quite empty, particularly near the departure area. You don't see any goodbyes anymore. Qantas has 4 daily flights from Hong Kong to Australia, and the check-in area doesn't reflect that. I guess most people have either checked in at Hong Kong MTR station, or they're just connecting through Hong Kong Airport. So I've just checked in and cleared immigration and security. Now I'm going to go to the Qantas Hong Kong lounge, which is conveniently located just after you've passed through immigration. The Qantas Hong Kong lounge has always been one of my favourite lounges around the world because of its open air design, and the staff here always provide personalised services. The food and beverages here are also very good. There's also a la carte menu, with most of its food items being local Hong Kong dishes. I just got a cheesecake from the buffet area, which is a must try at this lounge. I also got a Hong Kong lemon tea at the bar.
Hello and welcome to Qantas Hong Kong lounge shower room. Very nice here as you can see. You got towels, amenities, a lovely massive shower space. You got a chair and there's a mirror on the door.
Before long, it's time to head to gate number 27 for our flight Qantas QF128 to Sydney, Australia. This is our beautiful plane today, a 17-year-old Qantas 747-300ER VHOEE. Qantas currently has 6 747 in service. They'll all be retired and replaced by 787 in 2020. Qantas is the only airline in the world that's ever operated the Boeing 747-400ER, where ER stands for extended range. Compared to the normal 747-400, the 400ER series has larger overhead bins, which you'll see later, and also better avionics. By the way, when I booked this flight, it was meant to be an A380, but it's been downgraded for I think 2 reasons. One, it's the protest. 2, an A380 door has been damaged at Sydney Airport and it's still currently being fixed. Boarding has been delayed by a bit, so I thought I might show you other Qantas planes here at Hong Kong Airport. Here's an A330-300 QF128 to Brisbane. Here we have QF128 for Sydney, which is leaving Hong Kong 3 hours after us. And the aircraft is Airbus A330-200. Finally, here we have QF30 Boeing 787-9 to Melbourne. The aircraft registration is VHZNJ, wearing the very special centenary livery. This aircraft also just flew all the way non-stop from New York to Sydney as part of their Project Sunrise. All of those kangaroos today are parked right next to each other, which makes it very nice to look at. I ran to one end of the airport just to capture this.
I'll now have to walk all the way back to gate 27 for boarding. It's only 16 degrees outside, but I'm sweating a lot.
Now it's really time to board our beautiful plane to Sydney.
Thank you. Thank you. Hello.
We just received a very warm welcome from a Cantonese speaking cabin crew. Now we're walking through the premium economy cabin and now into the economy class, or now Qantas calls it the main cabin. My seat today is 56A and this is our gorgeous wing view. It would look so amazing if there's no reflection. As you may already know, economy class configuration in a 747 is 343. Every seat is about 17.5 inches wide and the seat pitch or legroom is 31 inches. Ready for you for this 9-hour flight is a soft pillow, blanket and headphone. The Qantas 747 has the same seats as the ones on the old Qantas A380. I'll now quickly go through the seat features. In front of you have a Panasonic touchscreen TV. Under that you have a tray table. Unfortunately you can't fold it in half, but you do have the ability to move it back and forth. Further down you have 2 seat pockets, which is excellent for storage. The leg room is pretty good. If you go down further, you'll find this netted footrest, which is really comfortable for sleeping. You can of course use this as a storage space. On the head of the armrest, you'll find a USB port, which didn't work on this flight. Finally, you have a large, soft and comfortable headrest. The captain is currently making an announcement, but it's too quiet.
For the duration of the flight. Anything larger than a regular iPad, including all laptop computers and iPad Pros, must be in the overhead lockers for takeoff and landing. Under Australian government regulations, smoking is not permitted anywhere throughout this aircraft, except for the use of electronic cigarettes, and sleeping on the floor is not permitted at any time, including infants and children. The lovely Lauren Smart will be looking after you in the main cabin today. You will register a couple of spare seats in the main cabin, but we do ask that you stay in your allocated seat for takeoff and landing. This is due to the weight and the trim of the aircraft and for everyone's safety. Once we have taken off, you'll be able to move to some of the spare seats in the main cabin only. Crew, please prepare the aircraft for pushback, and would all ground staff please disembark the aircraft.
The cabin crew are currently welcoming the most elite frequent flyers on board. There are a couple of Cantonese speaking crew on board this flight from Hong Kong, and each announcement is translated into Cantonese after English. We've just taken off, and I guess I'll show you the entertainment system. The selection of movies is quite good. New movies include Annabelle Comes Home and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. The flight mat system unfortunately isn't interactive, and the slides do change quite slowly as well. Very shortly after takeoff, the cabin crew walk around the cabin to hand out menu cards and also arrival cards for Australia. So here's a quick look at the menu. We will have dinner after takeoff, and there are 3 options. There will be fruits throughout the flight. For breakfast, that is before landing, there's going to be a fruit platter. There's also a good selection of alcoholic and non-alcoholic beverages. The crew are now in the cabin to offer us dinner. So here's my dinner. I also got a can of lemonade for my drink. For the bottle of water, that was actually distributed after takeoff. For dinner, I opted for the fusilli, which comes with plenty of mushroom sauce. For dessert, there's this delicious looking chocolate pudding. Qantas serves really good buns in economy class. This one has garlic in it. The fusilli is quite good, but it's a bit bland, so I added this pepper, which you'll find it in the utensil package. Now it tastes really good. Overall, it's a really delightful meal. The pasta portion might be a bit tiny though. Also, Qantas used to serve a lot of weird pudding like coconut flavour or passion fruit flavour from Hong Kong. Now it's just a simple chocolate pudding, which I really like. Shortly the crew came to collect meal trays, and they came back again very shortly to offer us hot beverages, and I got green tea. The cabin is now pitch dark for people to rest. Before I rest, I have to do my lavatory tour.
Hello and welcome on board Qantas 747 lavatory, right at the back of the plane. This is quite a tiny lavatory for a 747. Don't know what's going on with this. I can't close it, but anyway, got paper cups there if you want to wash your mouth. Got a mirror and a coat hook.
Also situated in the back alley, you'll find a snack bar where there are some Tim Tams and muesli bars. On the other side, there are plenty of amenity kits. There's about 4 to 5 hours to go before breakfast, and now I'm going to sleep. Good night and see you later.
Or any other country, you do not need this form. You can proceed directly to the transfer desk to report your next flight. If you have a domestic connection, you will clear customs and immigration here in Sydney and collect your baggage when you exit the customs hall. You'll turn right and follow the signs to the domestic check-in area. We have an important message from the Australian government.
So here's our fruit platter. There's also a banana muffin. For drinks, I got a black tea.
Sorry, but it's a rare picnic I've got.
Sorry, it's a fish. They must have swamped my bag.
Sorry, my mom packed my bag.
Sorry, mate, but this wood is okay. I've already sprayed it.
Visibility at the moment is 10 kilometres. There's no mention of any smoke, but I'd be very surprised if there's not quite a bit of smoke throughout the Sydney Basin area. So unfortunately that's going to hamper our view approach this morning will have us landing towards the north, so overflying the airfield out off the coast, turn around to make our final approach over Vancouver. Now, our touchdown time, according to our computer at the moment, is 6 a.m. For those of you who have not seen you watching the air so it's now 5:25 a.m. Touching down as close to 6 a.m. And that's going to be subject to air traffic control requirements. In fact, as I speak, we've just been given a delay tactic, and we've been given a touchdown time now of 9 minutes past 6. Qantas and crew, thank you for flying with us, and we look forward to seeing you next time.
We're now slowly descending into smoky Sydney, and let's conclude this flight with Qantas right here, right now. Overall, it's been quite a comfortable flight from Hong Kong. The cabin crew on this flight were absolutely friendly, genuine and charming, particularly the Cantonese speaking crew who greeted me at the door. She was very nice throughout the flight. She also made her Cantonese announcement loud and clear. The seat is obviously aging, USB port didn't work, and the entertainment system is a bit outdated. The content isn't outdated, but the system itself is outdated. The legroom is pretty good for this mid-haul flight. Somehow my seat 56A wouldn't recline fully, but 56B and C would. Anyway, that doesn't really matter. The footrest was really comfortable to hang my feet. The last thing I want to mention about is the meals on board. Both dinner and breakfast were delicious, but portions were tiny. I would have left hungry if I didn't eat anything in the lounge. And for your information, this trip cost me 550 Aussie dollars, and it took me all the way from Adelaide to Hong Kong via Sydney return. That's it for the conclusion today. I would like to say a big thank you to you all for watching this trip report, and here we are, OWFsquad. Please share your journey with me with this special hashtag on Instagram, and please like this video, comment down below and reply to all comments, and share this video with your aviation friends. And no, of course, it's not too late to subscribe now if you haven't done so. Your subscription will definitely motivate me to do more videos like this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, the seatbelt signs have been turned on for landing. All crew and passengers must now be seated with seatbelts firmly fastened.
Did you know? 87% of my audience last week watching my videos haven't subscribed to my channel. This week, 86%. It's improving, but there's still lots of room to improve. You can help by simply clicking that subscribe button right now, and also the bell button next to it, so you won't miss out on my new trip report coming out every Thursday 12 PM Hong Kong time or 3 PM Sydney time during the summer. Thanks again so much for watching this trip report. I really hope you enjoyed this one. I'll stop talking now and let you enjoy the approach and landing into Sydney Kingsford Smith International Airport. Bye bye.
careful when you open the overhead lockers as your baggage may have moved about during the flight. Double check on the seats and seat pockets for any personal items you may have left behind. If your mobile phone is within reach, you may now switch it back on. And just a reminder for those of you who have international connections today, you can proceed directly to the transfer desk to reboard your next flight. If you have a domestic connection, you do need to clear customs and immigration here in Sydney and collect your bag. If you have a Qantas domestic connection, please turn right, follow the signs to the domestic check-in area. If you have a Jetstar connection, please catch the bus over to Terminal 2. Those of you leaving us here in Sydney, it's been a pleasure having you on board. Trust you have enjoyed your flight and we look forward to seeing you again soon.
早晨，歡迎大家到達悉尼，而家係當地嘅早上時間6點10分。請大家留喺原座位，你會安全帶身後先至為止。另外，當大家打開頭頂上方行李櫃嘅時候要小心，或者飛行時間裏面可能有所移動。請檢查清楚你嘅耳袋同埋座位，無論係私人物品。喺呢個時間需要離開座位情形底下，你哋可以正常使用手提電話。如果大家要轉乘其他嘅國內航班嘅話，請到我哋國內機場。有關任何嘅資料都可以向我哋地勤人員查詢。喺呢度感謝今日機長 Cathay Pacific 同我哋全組工作人員，多謝大家。